I competed in my first ever Pokemon competitive tournament, and I did horribly, but that's not the point. Recently, the Pokemon Company International has announced a bunch of upcoming dates for their regional tournaments for the 2023-2024 season, and one of the places that got listed was a place close enough to me that I could end up competing, Los Angeles, California. So, I decided that I should try to compete. Why not? I have been a video game championship fan for years. Why not enter my hand in and see how well I can play, right? Well, as fun as the idea of just going in completely unpracticed sounds, I figured I might as well get some sort of practice in. So, here it goes, my first ever Pokemon tournament. This is the team I ended up using in the tournament. I'd only had a few days to really build a team and find one that I was comfortable with using, and this is the one that I found was working for me the most on the ladder. I had tried building many a different team, one of them even included Ice-Q, which really it wasn't that great of a team, but it's my favorite Pokemon, okay? Just cut me a break. This team's main focus point is actually Heatran. Heatran, I had found, has a Steel-type move for fairies as well as just being a Steel-type to give, immunity to some fairy things. It also has a Terra Grass with Terra Blast for Water Urshifus and for Terra Water Amoonguss. It has a Fire-type move for non-terrestrialized Amoonguss, because Amoonguss is everyone's support mon at the moment. And it also has Earth Power for other Heatrans, for the Torkoals that are running around on the Trick Room teams, and for Iron Hands, which is everywhere. I'd also seen so many people use Iron Hands that I wanted to try to make it work on a team for me, and while I loved it on the ladder, in the tournament, not so great. I'm also running Fluttermane, which has been a staple of just about every team that I've built since Series B because it is such a dominant force in the competitive meta. I'm running Tornadus because, well, Prankster Murkrow with Tailwind was so tragically strong in Series 1 that I had thought maybe it could pull something off for me in Regulation D. Urshifu is just a monster. The Surging Strike's automatic crit, the fact that it hits straight through Protect, obvious choice, right? And then Amoonguss, because who doesn't love a free sleep turn or, a pollen puff to heal up your team every now and then. So yeah, that's my team. Let's go into game 1 and see how this thing plays out. So, guess who forgot to record game 1? Basically, the gist of it, well, for this entire tournament, it's best of 3 matches, so each time I play against another person, it will be best 2 out of 3, aka who can win 2 out of 3 matches. In this pairing, the first round, I lost the first 2 matches right away. Galarian Moltres and Rillaboom was a devastating combo to my team, especially after Galarian Moltres had Terra poisoned both games and I just didn't have an answer for it. Game 2, this is my opponent's team. I had gone in thinking that I had a good chance due to the fact that it was Trick Room. I faced Trick Room so many times on the ladder. I got this, right? I won one of the games this round, and for that, I'm really proud of myself. I don't think that I did horribly this round. I definitely could have played better, but this is my first tournament. I'm still learning. Anyways, on to round 3. So for round 3, I was observing my opponent's team. I had noticed it was the Articuno Abomasnow team with the Bright Powder, Articuno, and Snowcloak, which raised its evasion in snow. It was a team that was played at Worlds that I thought was really interesting to watch, but I didn't know. I was trying to figure out how to prepare for it, what my lead was going to be. I figured Klefki also very likely to be in the lead, and before you know it, my opponent just forfeited, so I win. Hey, it's a win for me! Round 4 had me a little nervous just because I was so used to Farigiraf Trick Room messing up my life, so I was preparing mostly just for that. Didn't prepare for much else on the team, and well, I'll just let you see how this plays out. Round 4 feels like a round that I could end up winning. Looking back at it now, while I'm proud of myself for winning 1 game out of 3, if I had made just a few different decisions, I think that could have ended up differently and played out in my favor. However, I'm in this tournament for fun. It doesn't matter. I did way better than I already thought I would, so this is my round 5 opponent's team. Off the bat, I saw it was going to be a rain team with Pelipper. I was surprised by the King Gambit because I haven't seen one running around in a while. Also, Salamence over the Paradox form definitely threw me for a loop. That round was a little disappointing at how quickly I managed to get knocked out. I was hoping to bring it out to a round 3, but it is what it is. That's it, my first ever competitive Pokemon tournament. Thank you guys so much for watching.